It's actually funny because in the new movie that's coming out, Stand By Me, we actually it's thinking
Oh my
Stand
god.
by.
That sounds like a horrible movie.
it's one of our more dramatic turns of things because I mean we always have a lighthearted feel, but this one actually like presses on a couple main issues.
Well, if it's
It's
gonna
very
be
dramatic.
if it's gonna be a dramatic movie, then you absolutely have to enlist the help of Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, he comes in a little bit. He also does some of the camera work. He is when he came in for the majority of the writing process. We were like throwing around a lot of ideas. He really helped out with a lot of the.
You kept asking us about our sex life. It was really
Yeah.
awkward, but
He helped with the creative flow of things. Maybe a little too much. There's too much flowing, not enough creativity.
For some reason, he wanted a porn scene where
Yeah.
where the main character fucks this chick's belly button. We didn't know what he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Siphon is dead.
Or
AJ, why are you always enlisting him for dramatic pieces?
he
Or
had to he had
fun
to he had to
pieces?
step out for a second to get a drink of coffee.
Tommy Wiseau actually called him for a minute. So
He wanted to discuss more of the movie.
Okay, that's fine. I just don't get the casting choice.
Who'd we cast again?
what did
We
you?
casted
Tom
Danny
Wiseau.
DeVito.
He was saying that we were having some problems with the costume design and something about our budget for special effects. Apparently, like we're actually gonna need to put like actual like fake blood and CG instead of CGI blood, which I personally wanted to go with, but I guess this just makes it more convenient. But anyway,
Why do we need fake blood?
because there's a scene at there's only one scene. There's like a car crash. It's kind of a really dramatic scene, and there's just like at one point like this like it's just like it's a very I don't want to ruin anything, but at one point there needs to be like blood that's gonna hit like a windshield or something that's gonna splat on there, and we were just gonna use CGI blood just because we didn't want to reshoot the scene because we felt like if we added in the blood, it added more of the dramatic feel of danger and attach the audience more to what's gonna happen. But we did shoot it that way at first. But then we rewrote it to where we wanted blood, so we were going to CGI it in there. But we don't have the budget for that because we already have a lot of other things with travel and all the locations we've been using. Because it's very visual film. So we think we're going to have to reshoot the scene with fake blood that we're going to have to use. So
AJ, if you're really that tight on the budget, I can get you some blood.
yeah, I know, but I don't.
I already offered. I have
Yeah,
plenty of sources I can get some blood.
I want to try to keep this non. I don't want to get in trouble before the movie's even out. I mean, there's already enough controversy with the whole belly button scene. So
I know.
No. It's cool.
Owners.
It's cool. It's mostly legal.
yeah, but Stand By Me. Look for it in theaters soon. That's my plug.
Who's the star actor?
Stan. It's about. Stan is this recently graduated college student who's having trouble adjusting to modern life and modern time, modern day economy. Lots of debt and loans. The economy's just really bad. He just can't get a break. And then he meets the girl of his dreams. And he goes about his day, just trying to survive for life. And he's paying for all these like dates and stuff, and all this. He's spending all this money that he doesn't have, building a bunch of credit score. Raya plays the banker. Oh, he does excellent job, superb. He's nominated for an Oscar. It's like because the bank guy he doesn't know that Stan's credit score is so low, and he just keeps on racking up his bill. And then but the banker's there for him because the banker actually was his long-term friend back in elementary school, and they kind of knew each other. So man, you gotta cut me a break. So there's all this stuff where he's going through all these loopholes, and they're just trying to like raise the money to get this in Stan's to get a job. And I play Stan's quirky roommate. Which I always, there's the scenes where Stan has his girlfriend over and like, oh, I walk into my underwear, kind of thing. But so Stan has to go up on his job, and at one point, just everything just goes to shambles, and his girlfriend she leaves because her parents, played by Nick and Ryan, decide that she needs to move back with them to Colorado, and this takes place in New York. That's why it's hard to find a job in a place like that. So Stan's just going through a struggle because he can't afford to fly out there. He's like dodging like feds because they're trying to arrest him because all this credit fraud and everything that's going on. And throughout the movie, Stan has to find ways that he's coming up with money. He's doing all these little scams, all these little things that he's doing to come up with money in the short term. And then a little more than halfway through the movie, the rest of the movie is about him getting to Colorado and just telling the girl that he loves him and that he wants to like marry her, and they're going to work things out. So he travels through there, and eventually he gets there, and things work out. And I don't want to ruin away what happens at the end, but pretty much it's a journey, it's a thrill ride. A lot of stuff happens, and it gets really dramatic at the end. It leaves it open for a sequel, but we don't know.
And one thing, now as you reminded me, you have to get Ryan a better dress if he's going to play my wife.
I know. But the makeup work is absolutely fantastic. Lisa Camry, she's our head makeup artist, costume design. She does a fantastic job. Props out to shout out to her.
She makes me look really good. It's like I look better for other people.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Looks like I'm too good for Nick.
Siphon still plays the landlord of Stan's apartment.
He still won't take shenanigans.
He won't take any shenanigans. And of course, my guy, having a party. That's not allowed. But
Right.
it's pretty crazy.
And also, Elvis does a great job as the stealth dog.
Elvis is like, hey guys, we're going on a party over here.
It's
Like,
Charlie.
Elvis, leave. And then Styles and
Styles
Tom.
and Tom
Styles
are the
and Tom.
identical twins.
they're identical twins, and they're like my best friends or whatever, and they always come in. They're both always really loud. And
And we always get them confused.
I always get them confused, yeah. And they finish each other's pie.
They finish each other's sentences.
So, yeah, Stand By Me. Look for it soon in the theaters. Coming out possibly winter. It references the game. There's like a shot where my guy's actually like on the computer and he's like looking at the games. We threw it in there just for, kind of like a little fun little trailer.
And the soundtrack is coming out on iTunes and Zoom.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be good.
What kind
It's
of
called
game was it?
It's called Che Bebe.
We
The
got
title has nothing to do with the movie.
We got
but it's
mystery skulls to do a couple tracks. There's a couple of
That
Me.
contract.
I sing a couple songs in there. I got the that iTunes single that I came out with, top of the charts. Yeah, that. It's pretty good. Well, it's looking pretty positive here. A lot of positive reviews for the movie. A lot of people looking forward to it. We got a lot of hype. We're going on the movie tour pretty soon. Traveling to like Australia, Europe, England, France, just for the reveal of the movie. But
South Africa.
I think we are making a stop in South Africa briefly. But it's looking really good. I'm really excited for it. It's a really good movie. We put a lot of effort into it. The crew did a fantastic job. Everyone there really deserves it. And I really hope everyone enjoys it. It's for the fans, really. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. And also, we didn't want to do it at first, but we let Ryan have one beatboxing solo because otherwise Ryo threatened to sue us. So
I would have.
yeah, I know.